Greetings, my name is Charles Rue. There are 4 key things that have helped me in my missionary life as a priest. Scripture. I remember at school the sisters introduced us to Bible studies. It was about salvation history and the often messy responses of people. Going to the seminary, studying Scripture was like changing up into a new gear. It meant new life, new spirituality for me. The second key was the YCW, Young Christian Workers, and their method of See, Judge, Act. Working in South Korea, I was appointed chaplain to a group of young women working in a shoe factory. They reported how the girls there were fighting with each other. It was so cold that they were fighting over the heaters. So they decided they have to act. So they play acted about approaching the management. How are they going to get new heaters? It took months, but eventually they did get new heaters. And they had in the background the scripture reading, "Be as wise as serpents." The third key was the RCIA, introduced at the Second Vatican Council as a way of adult Catholics sharing their faith with other adults. So in the parish, the Catholics had a come and see evening. They invited friends, people they work with, and they told them stories about what Catholic faith meant for them personally. They told about how they could learn forgiveness. They told about how they worked for better social conditions in their factory. They told stories of what prayer meant for them and their connection with God. And they backed these stories up with stories from the scriptures. What Jesus taught, what the early church, how it acted. My final key lesson came from the science of ecology. If you want to care for the poor, care for the earth. So it challenged me to rethink some of the way I acted, to go beyond handouts, to go beyond even campaigning for social justice, to appreciate the gift of earth itself as a revelation of God's own self, giving life, giving love. So it challenged my writing, my preaching. It was like doing mission work in another gear. But it was fun as well, to see the exciting ways which God was acting in our world, in our time. It was exciting, an adventure. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you for all your support.